Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of May 2015. Please remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign. That can give you more information in this general sun sign readings. Now, let's start, Pisces, with your specific reading. You have in the challenge position the card of the Death. Now, this card looks scary, but it's really not. Okay, so don't worry about it. This is a card that talks about change, and it's the highest form of change in the tarot. Now, this comes up in the upright position, so I would say by this card and other card that I see here, this is a very positive change that is going to happen in your life. It actually, I think it's change that has been happening in your life, but you're resistant to it. Okay, and this is why it comes up in your challenge position. Not only is your focus is something that you're not dealing uh, you're not dealing with it as easily as you would think you would. Okay, especially for Pisces, which is weird because you know Pisces, you know it better than I do. Usually Pisces flow very easily with change. They go with, they're little fishes. They go with the water. And this is something here that it's perhaps a very important change. And there's like a degree of fear even that is embedded into this change. So this is your focus and has, I feel, been your focus for at least April. Remember, we talked about this in previous readings. We talked about the ending of a period and the starting of a new moment in your life. Now, here's the thing. You have two cards that, after the Death card, two cards that have come up numerous times in other readings. So this is a general energy that will be floating around for all of us in the month of May. You have the Five of Pentacles, and you also have the Five of Cups. Both fives are energies that are not healthy. They're shaky energies. They're not stable. So this is, for most of us, May is going to be a month where we're not gonna feel that stable. Okay, it's something we're gonna have to deal with. Now, in your case particularly, you have the Five of Pentacles. That is a card in the center of your reading, right? This is a card that talks about people who are hurt, they are in need, but they are so focused in their own pain they cannot see that there is help around them. Okay, yes, they are hurt, and yes, they need someone to help them out, but they can't lift their head to see they're actually walking past a church, where they can actually get help. Not in this deck, but in other decks, we can actually see a door, behind them, and they can't see it. So the lesson of this card is you need to, as much as that sounds difficult, you need to get out of your own pain, out of your own fear, Pisces, and see there is help available. This is the lesson of this card. And this is a message that is the strongest message for this reading. Why do I say this? Because not only you have this card, you also have in the position of the help that you're going to receive a card that talks about receiving help. Okay, so this message that help is available to you is actually repeated 3 times in this reading. So, it's something that the tarot wants you to know, to pay attention to that, okay? You have, like I said, in the position of the help that you're going to receive, the Four of Cups. And we can see there is someone who is focused on the cups right in front of him, but he can't see that there's a cup coming out of the airs, coming out of the clouds, as help, as an offering, a new offering. I think one of the main things in the month of May, Pisces, is that you will be having a bit of a tunnel vision, and you won't be able to see all the things that are available to you. Okay? Why do I also say this? Because as the outcome card, and I will explain the outcome card before the things you cannot change card, because it's very interesting. The outcome card, you have, like I said, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card that you can see someone who is basically crying over the 3 cups that have been knocked over, and he is not aware that if he turns around, there are still 2 cups left. And there's actually a bridge behind him. He can cross over that bridge and start a new path. Okay, so again, this message of saying you're not alone. There is help available to you. You're not actually seeing the entire picture, Pisces. Okay, this fear that comes from change not only is there for a reason, because it's weird that we all have certain fears when it comes to change, but Pisces usually flow better with it. Okay, so it's very important, this change for you, and there's something else to it. There's a reason why you're so afraid of it. So number one, I would say you need to figure out why is it that you're so afraid of it. But also, the tarot is saying if you continue in this path of fear, which is this line here, you will only keep feeling, you will only keep feeling sorry for yourself. Okay. Now here's the thing, and this is why I explained the outcome card before the card that symbolizes the things you cannot change. I explained that card first because this card, the bottom card here, shows the Ace of Pentacles. Now, aces are new beginnings. It can actually be a new beginning in money, or it can be a new beginning in terms of receiving resources, or, getting something off the ground in terms of business. But regardless of that, this is an ace, and the ace is the new path, is the new beginning, and it comes up in the position of the things you cannot change. So the tarot is saying, it doesn't matter, Pisces, how much you resist this change that it symbolizes here in this death card. This new phase of your life is started, whether you want to or not. I don't want to be too harsh, but it is what is coming up here. Okay? This new phase of your life is started, whether you want to or not, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. So what's best for you, the tarot is saying, is that you get out of your own pain, get out of your own grief, and realize there is help available to you to transition to this new phase in a much smoother and healthier way. Okay, so it's going to be, I would say, a rough month, but it's going to be also a very important month. A lot of inner knowing, a lot of inner knowledge. Okay, so I truly hope, Pisces, that this is helpful. I don't mean to be, to take importance out of your fear. Okay, fear is important, and actually biologically even important. But the advice of the tarot is, okay, it's time to move out of it. Even if you feel afraid of it, even if you're still you still fear the change, you need to go through it. There is no way around it. You can't just stay in this phase of your life. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Thank you.